Like legit, y'all, it's a fear of mine. Like I'm afraid that her quality of life is going to decrease. Hey guys, you're watching my real life vlogs. Welcome back, welcome back. I know it's been a while. Listen, it's not like I didn't want to vlog. I have been really busy though, granted. I was actually vlogging for y'all. I had filmed like an entire catch-up vlog, you know. I had like 3 hours of footage, so the video was probably gonna be like an hour and a half. And I was catching y'all up on everything that was going on. I was giving y'all all the updates. We freaking got a new AC unit installed. I was sharing all of that. I was sharing all the baby stuff that was arriving at the house and updates on everything. I had filmed it all, 3 hours worth of footage, right? And I went to go edit it to discover that Ann had chewed up my memory card. Y'all, it was a brand new memory card too. Y'all know how stressed out I was behind that. And I was just so discouraged and so upset that I didn't even want to try again right away. I just needed a break. I needed to decompress. I needed to redirect my thoughts because I was really upset and I didn't want to, you know, get mad and take it out on others. So I just kind of like just stepped away from it for a while. But aside from that, it has actually been really busy and that's why I haven't been vlogging as much. Been a lot of stuff going on, y'all. This is like graduation prom season. So me and Anthony have been just kind of like running all around the city, like attending people's like prom send-offs and graduation parties. A really, really cool time for the teenagers and everyone else going through different commencements right now. So we've just been kind of enjoying that, supporting our friends who have kids who are graduating and that sort of thing. We also went to a gender reveal party. It was really nice, like rooftop type of gender reveal with our friends, the Dixons, Jason and Tara. And what's interesting about this couple is that we're actually due on the same day, okay? Like, what are the odds? So we had a really great time there, y'all. They had really good food. It was a nice like small plated brunch and it was a beautiful view. We got to catch up with everyone and that was just a really good time for me and Anthony to kind of just get out, just the two of us. Ann was actually staying with her auntie Alex at that time, so it was really nice. So yeah, it's just been a lot of like planning, you know, for the new baby and stuff. I'd mentioned to you guys that this is also the season for Ann to be starting school. In the vlog that I had filmed that Ann destroyed, I actually took you guys on a tour of her new school that she's gonna be going to and everything, y'all. I'm telling you, I had like 3 hours of footage. It was so much, but that has come and gone, so I don't have that to show you guys. But we did go to the school and met with the principal and all that stuff, and we did like a tour and everything, and we got some more information about how she's going to enter the school system because of her level of needs. She's actually going to have to do some evaluating and stuff like that. So I wanted to share that process with you all as we started to kind of embark on it. So there really isn't any updates to share at this time, but as we get closer to the start of the school year, we kind of move a little bit more into June, those things will start to happen and I will share them as they're appropriate. But that has been one of my biggest fears through all of this, like trying to manage, you know, the transition of the new baby plus transitioning Ann into regular school. That's really been quite a burden on me in terms of the stress load because I don't know how to feel about it just yet. Like, while I'm excited that she's going into this new phase of her life, I'm also very, very scared. And I have my reasons and I think they're fair, right? I don't know about how the other kids are going to respond to her. I don't know, you know, the bullying environment, you know. I don't know if she'll like it, if she'll feel abandoned, if she'll feel alone, you know, because these are all things that you guys can probably just ask your kids how they feel. I'm not able to do that, so I never know what she's actually going through, and so my mind just starts racing. I just go down a rabbit hole and I just can't stop myself. But I'm trying to think positive, and I do feel like after we did that meeting with the principal, I did feel a little bit better, but still. My other really big fear, y'all, is Sansa girl, okay? Like, I'm trying to be very thoughtful about the transition that involves her, like with Ann going to school every day and then, you know, the new baby being here. I was telling Anthony, like, I don't know what that's gonna mean for Sansa because I'm the one that's usually here with her like all day while my husband's at work. He's at work right now, so there you go. And I'm the one like feeding her and like taking care of her, giving her all the attention and all that stuff that she needs, which with these kinds of breeds, y'all, these big mastiff breeds, for some reason they're like highly intelligent and they like know when you're not paying them any attention. They will request it, they will like nag you for it, you know, like they need a lot. And I'm like, I'm not gonna be as available, you know. So I was just explaining to him, like, we need to come up with like a transition plan for Sansa because like I'm like legit, y'all, it's a fear of mine. Like, I'm afraid that her quality of life is going to decrease with the new baby coming in because I'm not gonna like share my time, you know, if I have a newborn. So I'm like, I don't know, do we need to hire somebody? Like, what do we need to do? Because I don't want her to be sad and be like, I hate it here, you know? So you guys are catching me on a regular Tuesday. I didn't have my talk therapy appointment today like I usually do. I ended up rescheduling. So I'm just taking this time to like get my yard and stuff together, my patio and everything. It's about that time. And I'm ready to start like hosting and everything. So I had to get all my flowers together. So I'm at the phase now where I got all the flowers planted. I just need to run to at home, which is what I'm about to do right now, because I need to get a new rug and I want to see like what's there, what's new. I want to get inspired. I want to buy some accessories and things. But I'm really excited though that my patio is pretty much set how it's going to be. I really don't need anything new. I'm just shopping for inspiration and for fun. So I'm doing that right now. Let me show you what I'm wearing. So this is where we are. Check me out, check me out. I'm wearing a pair of maternity leggings that I got from Pretty Little Thing. Let me show y'all how they go. Okay, look at my belly button. Super comfortable, y'all. They're ribbed. Very, very comfortable, guys. Just wearing my Chucks. Say hi, Sansa. Say hi, stinky butt. Oh, Sansa's been keeping me company throughout all of the patio refreshing, just like she always does. She's my ride or die. She'll go out there with me. She be drinking her water. I'm drinking my water. So I just put this shirt over it just to tone it down a bit because, you know, very form-fitting. And yeah, feeling real comfy. Wearing my cousin TG's hat that he left over here and never got back. Ooh, let me sit down for a second really quick because I gotta give y'all a few more updates, okay? Sansa, let me let her out. Sansa is shedding her winter coat, y'all. It's fur everywhere. Like, look at my floors. Like, I can't even keep up with it. She has to go to the groomer to get deshedded, but she has to first get her shots updated. So it's a process, but we're making it work. We're making it work. Come on, let's go outside. Let's go outside. Oh Lord. Yeah, so far so good on the planting. You see my radio flyer, you already know what time it is when you see that thing. So I made my two trips to Menards already to get all the flowers that I needed. I need to make a couple more for some more supplies. This is my raised flower / food garden. So this year we're just doing a couple rows of the kale. And then we're doing one row of the habanero, kind of a refinement from last year based on the things that I ate the most. So that turned out really good. And got my big trash bin here. Y'all are looking at my work site in progress. These are some more flowers that need to go in the pot. I'm still trying to arrange this one to see how I want it. This one is complete. My geraniums, I really like the look of that. It's gonna come together very nicely. These are new. Can't wait to see how these do this year. Very pretty leaves. And then that one over there, I got some new solar lights I'm gonna be putting over by the playground. And you know, just sprucing everything up. I gotta clean the table, it's all dirty. I gotta do a lot of cleaning out here. And then I had to buy some new curtain rods. I don't know if you guys can see. This one is new and then that's one of the old ones from last year. So you can kind of see, but they had gotten destroyed over the winter. So I had to buy like a couple new ones. That's what this is. And these actually hold up pretty well out here, you guys. Like, they get a little rusty, but they hold up really, really good with holding my curtains. It's just that we needed to probably take them down for the winter, and that was really just the only mistake. Another thing I would say that I want to do differently for next year is I want to take in all of my solar lights because those get destroyed pretty good from the winter, and plus Sansa be running and stepping on them. And something else that I discovered, you guys, don't look at my dry grass. We need to get a sprinkler system. The plants that grow on this side get less sun than the plants that grow on that side. So I'm actually switching it up a bit. I'm putting some more shaded plants over here because what I've noticed is that the plants, you know, I had them exactly the same for each side. The ones on this side were thriving a lot more because they got more sun. I didn't realize how the shade affects that area. So see, like these over here, you see how they're like all grown up and the ones over there look all tiny. So I'm just gonna switch some stuff around so that we can have full blooms on both sides evenly. So yeah, what do you think, Sansa? What do you think? Alright, let's go back inside. Sansa, you coming in? Okay. Sometimes she's just like, let me be. Sometimes when I'm ready to come in, Sansa's not ready to come in, okay? So what else? Oh yeah, I had ordered a bunch of other like maternity outfits and things, But girl, filmed all of that and they got chewed up. Okay, I showed you guys all these maternity outfits that I bought. Speaking of outfits, right, a couple more things that I've been working on recently that has been taking up a lot of my time in a good way. Anthony's birthday is upon us. Y'all know he's a Gemini. His birthday is in June. I think I love Geminis. So his birthday is this weekend and we've been kind of planning that and stuff. So he's doing like this black tie affair at a banquet in our area. So we're really looking forward to that. He wanted to do something special. He didn't want to travel and go anywhere like we usually do because he wanted his 40th to be extra special because that's actually the age that his mom was when she passed away. I never met Anthony's mom. I think I mentioned that before on here, but if you're new, there you go. We never met. She passed away a couple of years before we started dating, but I've heard so many things about her, so many good things, so many things that let me know that we had so much in common, especially like his aunties, like his mom's sisters and stuff. Like I know all of them and I can just kind of tell like kind of who she was. And I'm like, yeah, we would have got along great. So he really wanted to celebrate the 40th because it was very like significant of a milestone for him. And then my baby shower is upon us as well. That planning is underway. My sister Alex, y'all already, as you probably could already assume, is taking over that planning for me. She's planning a really beautiful, really nice experience because this will be like my second baby shower. So it's actually not really a shower, it's more of a sprinkle because we have been so lucky and grateful to have been able to have gotten most of the things that we need for the baby. So we're really just having this party so that people can gift if they want to, and then we can just like celebrate the pregnancy and stuff. But we really don't need anything, and I'm gonna show y'all in a second. I'm partnering with some brands and I'm getting a bunch of cool stuff. So it's mostly just going to be a fun party, and Alex is really involved in putting together like this really cool experience. You know, it's gonna be like a rooftop and it's gonna have like this special theme and all this fun stuff. So really fun times right now, you guys. And I wanna vlog and share all of the excitement and all of the happenings with you all. I just gotta lock my memory card up, okay? Because it's actually the second one that Ann chewed. Something about the little, you know, the way it looks. She just likes to just gnaw on it, and she just completely destroyed the one I had just got it, y'all. And I was breaking it in and she broke it in. But we're back now, so it's all good. I'm just trying to remember all the things from the other vlog that I might be forgetting to mention. Drinking out of my sisterhood tumbler that Nene had got us for our 20th year anniversary. Been coming in handy. It's not enough water in here though. That's the only thing. Like I'm used to my other bigger one, and I just feel like I've been going to this refrigerator like 20 times a day refilling this thing, but I still really love it because of what it says. So yeah, y'all, I've been feeling good. One of the other delays that caused me to not vlog is because I was in the hospital. Yes, I went to the hospital again. Y'all, I had a really bad episode of shortness of breath, and I really think I came close to fainting, if not fainted for just like a split second. So Anthony rushed me to the ER, him and Ann, girl, and I was treated for dehydration, and they checked all of my levels and stuff, and then they had me stay for like an hour so they could just monitor the baby's heart rate and all that, just to make sure that everything was like smooth. And everything checked out. I was perfectly fine. They just gave me like some IV fluid, and then I was able to go home, and I did follow up with my OB and everything is fine. So it was just kind of like a scare. That was just basically a wake-up call for me to pay closer attention to those moments where I have the shortness of breath and I need to make sure that I'm just sitting down and hydrating until I recover, and then I can resume my normal activity. Just a small wake-up call, but it did cause me to be like, you know, to reprioritize. So like I wasn't reaching for my camera trying to vlog. I was really focused on that. And then I feel like afterwards I had like rested for like an entire week. Like I didn't even leave the house. Yeah, I forgot how to drive, okay? I didn't leave the house. I was just in the bed, and then I was like, okay, now I'm getting stiff. You know, now I need to like, my muscles, I need to move. So I slowly kind of got back into the working out. So I'm not going to my gym anymore. I think they're like, where's Vaughn? But I decided not to go because it's not that I can't do the movements. It's just the pace is different. And because it's a class, I don't want to fall too far behind with what everyone else is doing. I kind of want to be able to keep up. So I'm kind of deciding to just stick to the walking, whether it's in my house on the treadmill or outside, and then just following some of the pregnancy workouts on YouTube, because there are some on there. There's a channel I watch now called postpartum, no, it's called Pregnancy and Postpartum TV, and the trainer is actually pregnant, and she's going through the different movements, and she's moving really slow. Like I think the last time I did a workout with her, I worked out for 26 minutes and I only burned like 100 calories like on the dot. So it's very low impact, slow pace. It's mostly like a lot of like yoga incorporations and like stretching and just movements and just like, you know, reconnecting with the inner core and just like, you know, a lot of things to help prep for delivery and all that. So that's the stuff I've kind of been on lately. Still want to stay active and moving because my body needs it, right? For comfort and pain management, but also the heart rate and all that. It's really good for health and fitness, and it's going to just benefit the baby. The more oxygen I get into my lungs with the breathing, it just benefits the baby. So it's a good thing to keep going if you can. I know everybody can't, but if you can, try to keep moving. It's the best thing for your labor and delivery as well. So I'm gonna be heading out soon. I've just been talking and talking, but I had to catch all up and stuff. Oh, let me show you guys some deliveries that came in for the babe. Okay, we got some cool stuff here. Y'all, I'm partnering with Babylist, and they've been sending me all kinds of cool stuff to try. So I'm really, really excited. I'm gonna show you what I got. So here's the deliveries that came in so far. There's one more that's upstairs. I'll show y'all, but this is the Happiest Baby Snooze Smart Sleeper that I've heard so much about. The reviews are just insane on this thing. When I had Ann, this thing was just coming out, so it hadn't gotten the traction and the popularity that it has now. Because I remember hearing about it like a few months after Ann was here, and I already had a bassinet, so I didn't even bother. But it's supposed to be like super good. So another one that had a lot of good reviews was this Duna, which is basically a car seat that transforms into a stroller. It doesn't have an attachment piece to a stroller. It's all one component. My cousin Tiara used this for her babes, and she told me like this is just the most convenient thing ever, and I actually saw it in action when she was using it, so I decided to make sure to request that one. And then the Stoka Trip Trap, right? We have one of these for Ann. I was actually just sitting in it. It's right there. And you guys know with this thing, it grows with the child, right? So it starts at infancy. They can use it as a toddler, and they can also use it as a little kid, and then even into adult life too. So you can just have this thing forever, and it just kind of transitions with them through their physical development. And then the Trip Trap newborn set, because we definitely want to be able to have the baby in the kitchen with us, and this will just be a great way to kind of be able to accomplish that. And I just remember it being like really easy to assemble, and it's hella durable, and it looks really good in the kitchen because it just looks like kitchen furniture. It doesn't look like, you know, a hot pink, you know, high chair. It kind of just really blends in. So I really like how they put a lot of effort and thoughtfulness into the engineering and manufacturing of this product. So that's those. Let me show you guys one more thing upstairs before I head out. Y'all, I gotta try to get my house clean this weekend before people come over here. I know Anthony's cousin is gonna be visiting, and then Cameron is gonna be staying with us, and I'm so excited. I don't know if I'll be able to vlog him though, because Cameron is one of the people in my life who, he don't really like y'all. Like, he don't like being on YouTube and all that. So I don't know, I'm gonna try to capture him, because y'all, he is a whole grown man now. Him and Anthony are like the same height. They look like twins. Y'all, it's crazy. So I know y'all wanna see him, and I'm gonna sneak a peek of him, but he might not be like an active participant because, you know, they just, Gen Z, they just too brand new for me. So as we enter the closet here, y'all, I had to put this in here so Ann wouldn't get it, so I could lock the freaking door. Maybe this is where I need to put my memory card. So our friends at Babylist sent us their diaper box. Let's see what's in here. Booty bum buns, whatever you call it, we've got it covered. Babylist. Listen, Babylist is everything. I'm actually using them for my registry, my baby sprinkle registry. So they sent us a set of Honest diapers. These are clean conscious diapers. I remember using these when Ann was a newborn. And then they sent us these bamboo diapers by the brand Diaper. These are really cool. They say that it tackles everything from a trickle to a blowout. We will see. But yeah, these are supposed to be much better for the environment. And then finally, these coterie diapers in the newborn size. And you could just look at this and tell the packaging is sustainable and all that. So I really like being able to discover products like this, because we do want to make conscious decisions through this. And then we got some wipes, of course. So these are the Honest ones. I think it's another set of wipes down here. Oh yeah, the coterie ones. So we look forward to trying this stuff out. Thank you, Babylist. Y'all see my 20-year anniversary picture here that we took at that restaurant? I'm just sitting it up here. Oh yeah, someone asked where the nursery was going to be. It's going to be in that room right there. We're just gonna turn the playroom into the nursery. Yeah, so I have to figure all of that out, you know, like plan the furniture and the layout, and we gotta paint and do all that stuff to kind of refresh the space. So that's all coming soon. When we got the AC installed, Anthony wanted to make sure we get the humidifier for the cold months. We don't need it for like right now, so we didn't get it installed right away, but we definitely want to get it before the winter hits. because that'll be great for the baby just to have the humidifier for the whole house. And then the guys who came and installed, it was Four Seasons, by the way, we went with them. And they were telling us how when you have a humidifier in your house throughout the winter, you can actually set your thermostat a lot lower because of the humidity in the air and the moisture. It actually feels more comfortable. You can like save on your energy bill and stuff by doing that, which is great. That's a great perk. But I think we would mostly prioritize it for the baby because it would just be so much better for the air to be a lot more comfortable in here. So the stuff in the playroom, we're just gonna relocate most of it to Anne's bedroom. Just try and figure out a way, maybe using her closet or something to kind of store some of those toys. Plus we've purged quite a bit because as Anne gets a lot older, she's transitioning into more like academic type of toys and entertainment. So a lot of that stuff that's in there is not really gonna be for her. So it's probably just gonna go into storage while we wait for the new baby to grow into it. And then whatever is left, right, whatever overflow stuff is unfortunately gonna have to live in the family room for now because we don't have the basement finished yet. And you know, there is room here. It's a family room and there is room. So we're just gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, the basement project is like on hold and stuff because, you know, just over time we've had to like reprioritize a bunch of times. And then there's water coming in down there still, right? We've started our investigation as to where the water could be coming from, but we have not like come to a succinct conclusion yet, right? So like we had the waterproof guys come out and they were like, oh, you guys need a new sump pump. And so we got the new sump pump and like water is still coming in. So I'm thinking it's probably a water management issue for the house just in general, which that problem might actually be focused on the gutter system because there is evidence that that might be it. So we're gonna tackle the gutters next and see if that changes anything. I'm also gonna change out the exit door that's down there because that thing is old and is probably letting some moisture in. So once we do that, I'll be more confident in like getting the basement going. But like I was telling Anthony, I grew up in a house with a finished leaky basement and I'm talking about miserable, okay? Like every time it rains, having to get a mop and all that, you know, because people make the kids clean it up. So me and my sister's down there cleaning up water from the rain. Like it's just miserable. So I do not want to start on the basement until I know for sure it's completely waterproofed, okay? But I do wanna do it and I'm ready to do it. We have the resources to do it. We have the contractors to do it. We just can't get started until we figure out the water situation. And there's so many little moving parts. It could be this, it could be that. You have to just go through the investigative process to figure out what exactly it is. So like I said, we got the new sump pump. Now we're gonna address the gutters. We have to replace the door and then we'll see where we're at after that. Okay, all right, enough rambling, okay? This is gonna be a chatty vlog. Let me get myself to the store so I can finish my outdoor projects. So I'll see you guys a little later. Coming in the house. This is all the things I'm carrying. These are all the things. Yeah, get off the table, mommies. Somebody climbing on the table. We cleaned out the garage the other day, just like spring cleaning. Got rid of some old stuff, you know, swept up, reorganized, you know, whatever. And Anne discovered her little Halloween character. She saw that in there because it was being stored. And so she made me get it for her so she could play with it. I'm like, you know, I don't see why not. Anthony was like, no, you can't have it. But I'm like, actually, she kind of can. I mean, it's really a doll, for real. And it's not like it wasn't her decoration for her bedroom, so let her have it. So I went to At Home today. And they have a lot of good stuff for the season and all that. Let me sit down, girl. So I'm going to show y'all a quick haul in a second. But I had to go pick up Anne. I had this big old rug because I bought an outdoor rug for out here. We will see how it goes, you know, because the one from the year before that I bought, it didn't really hold up really well. So let's just see if this one will be better because it's a different color. But anyway, the rug was so big, it was blocking Anne's car seat. So she had to sit on the other side and be strapped in like a big girl. And it was so funny because she was absolutely loving it. I stopped by Culver's and got me a burger and some fries. So me and Anne are about to have lunch. And then when I'm done, I'll show you guys what I got from At Home. Okay, oh my God. I was supposed to just sit here and eat my lunch, and I ended up sitting here much longer. I ended up talking to my sister on the phone, all types of stuff. So let's finally get to this at-home quick haul, okay? So I missed Memorial Day, but the 4th of July is coming up, and I always like to have my American flags out in the landscaping somewhere. So I got these flags. I want to say these big ones were like $2.99, and then I got the smaller ones. I don't even know how much these were, but yeah, just to kind of stick into some of my flower pots and stuff. I do have a banner that I put on the door and everything. And then what else do we have here? Okay, so I got some bookends because they were on sale. These ones were on clearance. These are so cute, you guys. They're little koala bears, perfect for a nursery or a kid's room. I actually got these, not for our nursery, but for Anne's room in case we have to bring in some of that playroom stuff. There'll be a lot more books that need to be stored, so I might end up, I just figured these might end up coming in handy. But yeah, they were priced at $11.99, and then they were 50% off for clearance. So yeah, I also got another bookend that I think I'm gonna use in my bedroom. I know it's too freaking big, but I just really liked the T-Rex fake fossil of it all, and it's gold, and I just love that black on there. My little bedside book collection is starting to grow, you guys. Like, I've just been buying books based on things I'm interested in learning more about. I'm really not your novel girl. Like, I don't read for pleasure, I read for information. You know, things that I can't pull up like a scholarly journal on, I'll just buy the book. I've been reading books that my therapist has recommended and things like that. My interests a little bit skewing towards healing and recovering from different traumas in one's life and things like that. So I said that to say that the books are piling up, okay? So I think I'm just gonna put a little book in there because I want my books to stay bedside, right? I don't wanna put them anywhere else. I also bought this throw for outside. You know, you need a blanket that just stays outside, so when you're out there and you get a little chilly, you can just cover yourself. So I always like to have at least an outdoor blanket, you know, not one that jumps from in to out, but one that just kind of stays outside. And then last but not least, I got a little pack of fire starters. I always just kind of have these whenever I see them. It's these and like the torch fuel. I just buy it whenever I see it and just always have it stocked up so I never run out. So that's all I got from at home, plus the rug I told you guys about. I can't show it to you right now because I don't even know if I can get it out of the car by myself because I didn't put it in the car. I had the guy at the store help me. So I might have to wait till Anthony gets home, and then I still have to unroll it and all that. So you guys will see it eventually when I set the yard up. But it is a mostly black toned rug because I'm tired of the dirty rug situation. I want something that is not gonna look dirty right away because it can be a nuisance trying to clean a rug, you know, with the power washer and stuff. So I just wanted to get something black. And we are gonna tackle this decorating out here and see what we come up with this year. I don't have any plans. I can't project what it's gonna look like. I have no idea, but I will say I was inspired by some of the metallic gold that I had kind of saw in the patio area, like the lanterns and some of the accessories and things. So I don't know, I might be going the metallic gold route, but we'll just have to see. And I think right now, me and Ann are gonna run a couple more errands, and then we're just gonna chill for the evening. So I'll most likely talk back with you guys tomorrow.
Car. Yeah.
Want your yogurt?
Yogurt, yeah. Yogurt. Yogurt.
Okay, see ya. Careful. Good morning. Scissors in hand. Just got Ann off to therapy, and I'm back here at the house about to do some house things. And I just got a delivery from Amazon. I wanted to open it with you guys. Let me see if this camera will stay up here. Y'all don't even want to know how many times I have propped this camera up on things and it has fallen to the floor. Okay, so I always get the warranty. So I ordered, y'all can't even see me. Oh my God. Okay, so Amazon delivery. Look at that, right? What does this look like? Maybe a bag of diapers or something. You would never think that in this little suction bag is a giant teddy bear. Let me open it. I read the reviews and they said that it comes vacuum tight like this for shipping, and that once you let it fluff up, it gets bigger. But the reviews also said to beware that you will probably have to add some stuffing to the bear because it doesn't fill out much like the photos. So I'm already prepared to go to Michael's and get stuffing and all of that. Now, the reason that I have these deliveries is these are actually decorations for my baby sprinkle. Yes, yes, yes. So we're going with a kind of teddy bear theme. It's gonna be so much fun. Moo sent out the invitations yesterday, not even 24 hours ago, and a lot of people are RSVP'd, so I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to celebrate with everyone. Okay, Anthony's over there making breakfast. He's on his way to work, and also funeral. Here we go. Yay! Ooh, it was in there. Let's get it out. Oh, look at that. Oh, so cute. Okay, so you're supposed to fluff it. Look, Salsa getting up. Salsa like, what in the world? So it's supposed to get fluffed and all come together and all that. I knew I was gonna be adding stuffing, so no big deal about it. It has a zipper on the back. You can just get right in there and, you know, add your additional stuffing, which I'll be doing because I want it to be real full and fat. So I wasn't worried about the stuffing when I ordered this. I was just worried about the size. So I wanted to make sure it was big enough for what we're trying to do. And I think it is. I think it will work. It looks just like the pictures. So we'll just add some stuffing and fluff that out. I'm not gonna do that right now. And then another shipment, more bears. Salsa came over here to sit next to me. Salsa. Salsa said, I just need to see what's going on here. I'm glad I'm using heavy duty scissors to cut this because this is some serious plastic here. All right, so we got these two vacuum sucked bags with more teddy bears inside. Now these are the miniature ones. These are the miniature ones. I can hear the air going in there. And I think I have 12 altogether. Oh, look! Y'all, decorations. These are for decorations. I'll probably donate them when we're done because I don't need 12 miniature teddy bears. I really can't think of anything I would be able to do with these. But yep, they all come ready to be part of the decor. So with these ones, you just fluff them out, let them get some air. I probably wouldn't add more stuffing to these, but these will work just fine. Oh, look at somebody. Somebody's upset because they want to eat their snack outside. But the temperature dropped, little mommy. We can't do that. She's playing with the teddy bears. Come on, let's sit down at the table. She keeps trying to give me her bowl and then get me to open the door so she can go out and sit outside. It's really nice out there. I was able to get a few more things done, so it's feeling more like home, more like a living room type of thing. I'll show you guys that soon enough. And here's me. And so much time has lapsed since the last time I talked to y'all, but that's because I was doing a lot of work around the house on the outside part. And I just really wasn't in my vlogging groove. I was really focused on getting all those plants watered and all that stuff. So I really like the way it turned out. It's almost 8:30. So me and Anna already had our bath time and everything. It was quite nice. And I'm just preparing dinner right now. It's almost done. We're just gonna eat really quick. I'm not super hungry, but I probably should eat something else before I go to bed. And then Anna already had her dinner, so she's gonna be going to bed soon. And I'm just tidying up the kitchen, doing my kind of end of day, you know, wrapping up everything in the house before we go to bed. Got some candles lit in the family room because I'm about to be chilling over there with Ann if she comes back down. She's still playing with her little doll friend, y'all, the one she made me dig out of the garage from the Halloween stash. She was out there on the trampoline jumping with this thing, hand in hand like a human friend. Anywho, I got my candle over here. I'm making some gravy to go with my baked chicken and vegetables. And let me show y'all what we're having for dinner. I think it's about ready. I was just making sure the vegetables were nice and tender. Hot, hot, hot. We're having some thyme herb chicken with some potatoes and baby carrots. And I'm just gonna pour that gravy right over the top. And I think on that note, we're gonna close this vlog out. It's a couple days before Anthony's birthday, and I definitely wanna be able to vlog that and show it to you guys, but it will have to happen in the next vlog because you guys won't see this one if I don't. So I gotta cut it off here, and then we'll pick back up for the weekend, where I will share everything that we did over the weekend. And yeah, celebrating Anthony's big 40. So I will see you guys in my next one. If you were able to watch this vlog all the way through, a special thank you to you for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.